we broke it down yesterday, so if you're coming back for part 2 on the same day, perhaps to you. If not, then you're doing great too because you guys came back for the second half. This is going to be the easier half, however. So let's get started and lay ourselves all the way down. We're going to put our ball between our knees once we're down. One vertebra at a time. Lay your head down and put the balls in between your knees. From here, what we're going to do is knee squeezes. So we're going to engage our outer thighs, our inner thighs, our calves, and everything is going to be burning. And you know I like to do a lot of reps. So get ready, you guys. We have only 4 simple exercises, but we're going to push through this, get our nice long lean legs, and be done with legs for today. And if you're like some people, you may not do legs until next week. So use everything that you got in you and get through it. Me personally, I like to do legs every day. The only thing that I skip is arms because I feel that with a lot of the total body exercises that I like to do, I do engage my arms every single time. So I don't necessarily do a particular arm exercise on a daily basis because I have engagement in everything else. Where I have found an excuse for myself, whatever. I mean, one way or another, I do arms almost every day. But whatever type of your body muscle that you're skipping, I know you guys are doing it. I do the same thing. You know, you have that area of your body that you just neglect at times, and you have that area of your body where you're like, I want it to look amazing, so I'm going to concentrate on it every single day and give it extra love. I do that too. Alright, so let's keep on squeezing here. Engage your abs, you guys. Every time you have your legs lifted off the ground, your abs are supporting your legs to stay in that position. So you're naturally going to work your core. So make sure that every time you squeeze, your core is engaged. So do this. Put your hands on your core anywhere. So when you squeeze the ball, feel how your abs engage and you have your muscles tightening underneath your skin and you can feel them rock hard, right? All right, you know I like to do something that triggers more than one muscle at a time. Keep on going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're not done. Let's go ahead and drop it down a little bit. Your feet are hovering off the ground a couple of inches. And now let's keep on going with our pulses. We're just squeezing the ball. Now we're engaging our lower abs a little bit more. And of course we're working our legs. So breathe in here. I know it's hard. That's why you came back for part 2. But it's the easier version, you guys. So keep going. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. From here, let's go ahead and flip to the side. Change it a little bit. And put your ball in between your ankles. So, of course, we're going to work our legs because we're going to squeeze in that ball. So, your top leg is going to squeeze down towards your bottom leg. So, remember how I absolutely love to do little pulses up and down? Yeah? Okay. That is little pulses up and down on steroids. Like, this is doing it for me, and I already feel it. Otherwise, I'd have to do like 100. I'm not having to do 100 here, guys. I don't know why, but I am loving this exercise. So much better. I haven't done that one in a while. So now I thought about what I wanted to do for an easier lower leg, or like lower body leg workout. This is something that popped up. I was like, oh, I absolutely love this one. It's a lazy one, but you're having to do, like say that for like the other one, you have to do like 10. To do 10 of the other ones, just lifting up and down, you're doing 1. So every time you squeeze down on your ball, make sure you squeeze it really hard, and you've done 10. Think about it this way, it goes by a whole lot faster. All right, let's do just a few more here. I mean, not a few, but let's do a lot more here, but think about something else. Think about your inner thighs contracting every time. And now remember, every time you squeezed your legs before when you were in tabletop, you thought about your abdomen being contracted. Now engage everything, but concentrate on your obliques. So every time you lift your leg up and down, you feel your obliques on fire. They're right there, burning up, working for you. So keep going. Let's do 20 more. Squeeze really hard. You're not going to break your object, your ball, your pillow, whatever else you have. Keep them going here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And of course we gotta switch to the other side. All right. So put your ball in between your ankles. Lay down and just squeeze on it. You can, by all means, if you want to, get up here, get your obliques on the other side engaged, and get all fancy. Me, I'm gonna get right back down here and relax. I want my legs to be on fire, and I'm feeling my obliques here. And point your toes if you have to. If you don't, you can flex them, whatever feels more comfortable. Or if you want to get extra fancy, you can point and flex. Point and flex. But it's harder to press down on that ball, obviously. So, whatever you want to do, up to you guys. You can press them down. Feel your inner thighs and your outer thighs, because everything is working here. Those are 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it all the way down. Hold that ball with both of your feet and feel your inner thighs burn. Hold it 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Get your ball and get in a little mermaid position. So your left leg is going to be in front of you, making a little triangle. Your right leg is behind you. Now go ahead, extend it, pop the ball behind your knee and squeeze it in. So get in a comfortable little mermaid position. And from here, what we're going to do is lift up and down. For extra balance, go ahead and put your left hand to the side, but don't put your whole body weight on top of your left hand. Just put it there to support you. If you don't want the extra support and you want a little bit out of this exercise, then by all means, put it somewhere in front of your left leg and lift up and down. So wherever you are, let's get started. Feel your legs, feel your outer thighs, and obviously feel your behind on fire here. So keep on going. If your left sitting bone is hurting, then you can by all means double up your mat. I have this thick mat that I never used for years, sitting in my closet. And I had bought it because when my children were younger, there was a time when one child would fall asleep, then the other one would wake up, then the other one would fall asleep, and I did this literally the whole entire day. I was constantly putting somebody down for a nap. And I wanted to get my workouts in between. So when the older child was up and the younger one was sleeping, I was like, okay, play by yourself for a little bit, read a book, go watch, your books or whatever that we just got you, and I'll do a little workout. Well, because I was doing it on these floors, it was so hard. My wrists had started hurting. I got this mat thinking that would be good, and it wasn't, because every time I would try to do something on it, it would be so slippery that it would go away for what I was doing at the time. And at the time I had worked a lot of handstand and a lot of balancing poses and things like that. So it was a little bit challenging to be doing something like that. I absolutely love it now, doing mostly Pilates, because it is so thick. Anyway, but if I don't have this on hand and the boys are using it for a padding while they're flipping or whatever else they're wanting to do with it, then I'll just double up 2 or 3 mats or one mat and just make it into a little area right here and support my sitting bone, because doing something on a hard floor can actually be painful. And it's not that you're doing the exercise wrong and you're triggering something that you're not supposed to. It's because you're not comfortable doing it right. So keep on going here. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, you know you got pulses after this, so don't even rest after number 1. 3, 2, 1. Now lift your leg up. Don't put that bad boy down, because we have to get it on fire. Lift up, 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 right? So now feel your obliques. Every time you do pulses, because you're contracting your muscles into a smaller form, you're actually triggering your obliques here. So everything should be on fire now. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch sides. Okay, same thing. Now, your right leg is going to be in front of you, resting, finally giving it a little rest. Now, your left leg is going to be behind you. Put your abductors you have chosen behind your knee and lean to one side, but not till your whole body weight is like this, so that way it's super easy for you to lift your leg. You just want to be nicely wrapped up. So, keep going. Lift up and down here. If you have to remove your arm, nothing's going to happen. You're not using your arm to support yourself to a point where you're taking away from the exercise. Yes, on this side, you may be feeling your obliques already because we worked the other side, but you're not really going to feel them until we get to those nice pulses, you guys. So squeeze the ball. The ball is not just there for support. You have to squeeze it. And what works best for me mentally is imagining that my outer thigh and my hamstrings are glued together, so I have to keep this ball back and not drop it. Because a lot of times, whenever you're wearing yoga pants or leggings, it's so much harder to hold an object, at least for me. So keep on going here. We have one more thing after this, guys. So push yourself through. I know you may be burning. If you want to get rid of the ball, by all means, get rid of the ball. But don't stop. You have one more thing, and we're going to have a nice little stretch. We're going to elongate those muscles that we just worked and get those nice lean legs. And no repetition is key. So let's do 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pulse all the way up. So your leg is almost parallel to your hips. Not almost, actually parallel to your hips. You can lift it up that higher. And from here, you're pulsing up higher past your hips. So your knee is coming up. And that is why you're now engaging your obliques a whole lot more. Not that we're worried about your obliques or the extra bonus glute work that you're getting, but those outer thighs are on fire for me. So if they're not for you, lift up higher, lift up, and pulse up. Let's do 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, get your ball, lay all the way down, put your ball between your ankles, and roll yourself down one vertebrae at a time. We're going to do a little more of squeezes, and we will be done. Okay, so lift your legs up. Your ball is in between your ankles, and you just squeeze on it. So now we're still working our inner thighs, but your whole entire leg from your ankles down is engaged. Your outer thighs are working, your inner thighs are working, your shins are working. Everything should be working here, guys. So don't just concentrate on one area, concentrate on the whole movement. I know you're burning, and it's okay because we have this and we will be done. Now, let's play around with it because this could be quite boring, especially after you work so much. Let's get it down a little bit. So squeeze down, 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 down. And now squeeze all the way up, up, up. Now, the thing with squeezing down is the range of motion. So if you can get down to about here and feel comfortable, then stay down here. A lot of times your back is going to pop up, so put your hands behind your back if that's the case, and don't compromise the way that the technique out of the exercise is working for you to get it all the way down. You don't want to hurt your lower back. So listen to your body. Let's do 3 more ups and downs like this. And I did not count. So this is 3. All the way down. Squeeze the ball. Don't forget to squeeze the ball. We're not just lowering our legs up and down. We're squeezing the ball. So you're doing pulse, 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 pulse all the way down, and pulse, 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 pulse on the way up. The last one here, guys. If you want to, you can flex your toes, get a little stretch if you're starting to cramp up, and we'll do our stretch in just a minute. From here, let's pulse it all. Let's do 20. Just small little bitty pulses. Last thing, guys, push through it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are done with our mini ball leg workout number 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed this workout. and let's get our muscles stretched out. Because even if you just did the first one or just this one, you're going to start feeling it a little bit tomorrow. So what I find that helps out the most, get in a straddle, whichever way you straddle feels comfortable, and lay all the way down. So what I find what helps out the most whenever you do a lot of pulses is stretching. A lot of people forget to stretch after the workout or just don't think that it's a necessary thing. Guys, it is probably more essential than the actual working out part. If you stretch and do not work out and do not do anything else for the rest of the day, you probably have done better than just contracting your muscles and getting lactic acid in them. So from here, get in a little figure 4, and you can stay in a figure 4, or you can lay down for a hip opener, or throw out our thighs a little bit and our booty with the mermaid. So why not give it a little extra love there? Relax yourself into the stretch. You can be up higher, and if that feels good, then stay up here. Press down on your knee if you need to. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Extend your legs towards you, and listen to your body whenever you stretch. So yes, stretching is absolutely important, but if you overstretch and you can't come back tomorrow to do whatever it is that you're needing to do, and you didn't do yourself a favor. So always, always, always listen to your body. All right, from here, get to the top of your mat and do a little butterfly. So let's start with a tiny little bitty butterfly, or as tiny as you can make it. And press down on your knees, relax your legs. If they can go all the way down to the ground, and that's fine. If they're up here, then that's fine too. I mean, you can press down on that too. So don't excuse yourself with mine are not all the way down. Up here, it's still a stretch, so wherever you are, the goal is eventually to have your knees all the way in, I mean your heels all the way into your inner thighs and your knees all the way down to your mat. But it takes time, just like everything else. So if you can't do that today, then that's fine. From here, go ahead and get into like a mid-sized butterfly and let my knees pop up. They don't let me down. So I'm pressing all the way down. If that feels comfortable for you, you can go ahead and do the same thing. Extend everything and relax. Those outer thighs need the extra stretch, and obviously we're stretching our inner thighs if you're not feeling them already. You will in the third butterfly. So up here, lay down a little bit and feel your inner thighs opening and stretching. Yes, I do feel my outer thighs too. And my glutes. Since we did mermaid, let's get back in the mermaid. So left leg goes in front of you, right leg goes behind you, left arm comes all the way up and down. If you need an extra stretch, then press your hand down, your elbow down, and your hand will come a little bit lower on the left side. If not, you can stay up here and stretch. Feel your obliques on the side and go to the other side. All right, feel the obliques on the other side and switch. So right leg goes in front of you, left one goes back, right hand comes all the way up. Feel the stretch, side of your obliques, and go to the other side. Perfect. Okay, we are all done. Thank you guys for joining me for this number 2 of leg workout mini ball series. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that now. Don't forget to turn on the notification button and drop a like. See y'all next time.